Okay, so we'll try this. Here we go. Okay, so I am currently working on this shawl. La la. Ooh. Yes, those are beads. So, one of the things that I like about beaded knitting is that it's fancier somehow, but it also takes more time, obviously, because you can either pre-string the beads or you can put them on individually. And because I am not one for forethought, I'm much more of a spontaneous kind of gal. Fly by the seat of my pants, like the Wicked Witch, as it were. What? That didn't even make sense. Whatever. So, anyways, I put them on individually. So here's my beads. You can't see it in the camera frame, but my project is in, you can hear it, is in a metal strawberry shortcake tin because the 80s, obviously. I thought it would be fun to put my knitting projects in tin lunchboxes or vintage lunchboxes. And then I acquired like 3 lunchboxes, and then I realized I must spend all my money on lunchboxes. So that's where that ended. But I put them on my, I have a list that's for rewards, for like achieving goals and stuff, or, if I ever need extra motivation. And so I put them on that. But, yeah, it's funny. I had a 3rd lunchbox. So I have the strawberry shortcake one, and then I have a Popples one because I'm the coolest. That one has a scarf that I'm working on for my husband. And there's a 3rd one that's Sesame Street, and I can't find it anywhere. And it is so frustrating. Like, I've seen it. Liam's seen it. Everybody knows it exists. But I can't find it. And so, like, past me has done something with it, I'm sure, that seemed perfectly logical and reasonable at the time. But present me, unfortunately, doesn't know where that bitch puts anything. So, anyways, so, okay. So I'm making the shawl. And it's beaded. And for those of you who don't knit, this is not meant to be a knitting video. Okay? So just go with it. So these are called stitch markers. They are every 10 stitches because I repeat a pattern every 10 stitches. And then I have, on the end, I have these numbered stitch markers, that keep track of what row I'm on. Excuse me. And then attached to my yarn, I have my little pattern of what it happens to be that I'm repeating. And sometimes it lines up and sometimes it doesn't. Like when, you have not worked on a project for weeks and weeks and weeks because you had reasons, but whatever. We're not that familiar yet. You'll get to know. It's fine. But yeah, so I had several weeks, and then I kind of forgot some of my shorthand, and I forgot where I was, and I basically just was like, you know what, it's fine. I'm just going to put beads wherever I want. So I did, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. Like right now it says I'm on row 3, so it should be knit 5 and then do yarn overs. Okay, so what that means is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 yarn over, 2 yarn overs, 3 yarn overs, but then 2 yarn overs, and 1 yarn over. And look, it's a stitch marker. That means we do it again. And so basically that's That's going to be the row. Now, what's going to be really fascinating is seeing if I can maintain count without being super boring and like recounting every 30 seconds between stitch markers. It's going to be good. Let's find out. God, that sounds so boring. So maybe I shouldn't have picked a project where I have to, but see, it's like, they're just yarn overs. I don't know, dude. I know I can't think of anything else but yarn overs. But it's okay. You know, it's okay if I mess it up because it's for me and I am breaking up with perfection. Thank you very much. That's, I've started this journal thing, which it's funny because it has one of those, oh shit, hold on, pause, I dropped a stitch. Okay, hold on, we can't talk about anything else until I get the stitch back on the needle. And this yarn is so splitty. That means that it splits. Of course it does, that's what it means. Okay, hold on, everybody just calm down. Just calm down, I'm almost there. Everybody relax. Nope, that was one too many. It's fine. See, I fixed it. It's fine. It's fine. Journal. So yes, so I started this journal thing. Oh, right. Okay, so it has a, like one of those programs where you can put out like a special link and you get like a referral. What's that move? It's better if I just don't look at myself. Anyway, you can get a referral and like you can make money on your advertising basically. Well, it has one of those and it's so funny because the whole thing is, it's a subscription, but the information is so valuable that I don't mind paying the subscription. You know what I mean? Because it's as if like this woman has read 1 billion help books and she's just like compressing it all into this website and app and everything. Anyways, so it's called Silk and Sonder, and I am not going to put a link because then it would make my recommendation worthless, right? Because you don't know how good an actor I am. So, well, some of you do. Ha. What does that mean? Oh, nothing. It means nothing. I used to be in theater and I used to do parties. It means a lot of things, actually. I'm going to lie. Or that was a lie. It doesn't matter. I'm backtracking. The journal. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So I don't remember what the whole point was. Oh, breaking up with perfection. Great. I'm back. Okay. So it's about the beads, and we've come back to the beginning. It's about the beads. Oh, so embarrassing. So I don't care because it's for me and it's for the action of it, and I like how it looks, and you know, the beads don't match perfectly anyways, and so they kind of blend in and you can't always see them, which I think is kind of fun. Some of them are matte and some of them are clear, so some of them will sparkle in the sunshine, some will not, you know, and it's kind of fun that it's just that random, right? And so if I make a mistake, it's fine. I'm not going to go back. I'm not the type of person that will go back and fix mistakes, especially in knitting and in life. No, in knitting though, because, you know, unless it's super obvious, like 99% of people aren't going to be able to tell anyway, unless they're a knitter. And honestly, like, they didn't pay me for this, so why do I care what they think, right? Because if you pay me for something, then obviously I'm going to try and make it as perfect as possible. My friends that I've have commissioned stuff from me know that. Although there are a couple people that I never finished stuff. I still have it. It's a whole thing, guys. Like, there's so much to cover. Stick with me. Stick with me. It'll all come out eventually. Just layers and layers and layers upon stuff. Of stuff. So, oh, that was a thing. There will be no editing. I don't know if I mentioned that in any of my previous videos, but there will be no editing. So this is what you get. And you get my weird ass looking sideways into the camera. Ugh, I hate that. I don't know what I'm going to do about comments. Because, like, I kind of don't want, you know, but also, I don't know. It's all very new. I'm not actually a person who watches a lot of YouTube. Which is just kind of funny that I've decided to do a YouTube channel, right? Why would I do that? Hey, that's a great question to fill some time. So a lot of reasons, actually. There have been a couple of times where, like, I just kind of felt like I was meant to do something to benefit other people, right? Like, okay, so that's not a couple of times. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to speak for the camera. Like, what is, and then, okay, so like you go into that, right? You're like, what am I meant to do? Okay, so I feel like I'm meant to help people in some way. Okay, so what are my things I'm good at, right? And you do the ikigai and you do all the things to, you know, determine that. And so, like, I'm an entertainer. It's just what I do. Hello. I'm also super, super good with people. You know, I have great customer service. Also, I am on a journey, let me tell you, with some brain stuff, you know, and physical stuff, sometimes, but, you know, emotional things and spiritual things. And, I talk to my friends and, you know, they tell me that I am, you know, and one of my skills at work even is, you know, explaining or like helping translate, not from language to language, because I've actually, oh, I'm so bad at languages. Oh God. My memory is just the worst, you guys, like so bad. But, I'm really good at helping one person see and understand what another person is trying to explain, right? Like that translation. And a bunch of people have told me over the years that I help them figure stuff out or, you know, whatever. Anyways, and so like kind of putting everything together, it's been pointing to this, maybe. This is one of the things I'm kind of trying to see what sticks, right? Maybe I'll write a book. I don't think I'll write a book. I really don't. I have some very talented writer friends, and you know what? I am not willing to put that much effort in. No editing, okay? You know, we'll see. This is what I'm trying next, and you know, either it's going to sit in my YouTube and have like 27 views because all my friends viewed it one time and they were like, wow, Keri, you shouldn't. Or this will be, you know, a year later and we'll look back on this day and be like, hey, remember when you were so like, remember when you were in your closet and you were knitting and beads and, oh, journals, remember that? Yeah, it was super funny. And you wore the Mighty 9 t-shirt, represent. Anyway, my 15 minutes are almost up. So I think that's that's what I'm going to cut it at. And what's really funny is I'm pretty sure that my kids are in their bedroom and they can hear every word I'm saying. I don't even care because my earplugs are in. I don't even care. Anyways, bye.